everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing my 4 favourite superfood lattes for winter. This video is kindly sponsored by the Matcha Reserve, and today I'll be using their mushroom-based superfood organic chaga powder, their plant-based superfood beetroot powder, their mushroom-based superfood organic reishi powder, and their plant-based superfood organic turmeric powder to share 4 winter lattes with you. The first recipe is for a turmeric latte, and the Matcha Reserve's turmeric powder is such a great healing spice. It helps to reduce inflammation and also promotes balanced energy. First, fill a glass or cup with your plant milk of choice. I love Oatly Barista as it goes really foamy and is perfect for lattes. Pour that into a pan and then on a low to medium heat, bring it up to a gentle boil. Add a teaspoon of the turmeric powder to your glass or cup along with half a teaspoon of cinnamon, a pinch of nutmeg, a pinch of cracked black pepper which helps to boost the absorption of curcumin found in turmeric, a tablespoon of maple syrup, and a tablespoon of boiling water. Then using a milk frother, mix everything together really well. Take your boiling plant milk and add in around 3/4 to the glass or cup. Then using the milk frother again, whisk everything together. Lastly, foam up the rest of the milk in the pan until it's really frothy using a milk frother again, and then pour in the foam on top. I like to finish my turmeric latte with a sprinkle of cinnamon and also some star anise for added flavour. This probably has to be one of my all-time favourite superfood lattes. It's just such a lovely, warming milky drink that's very aromatic from the turmeric, cinnamon and nutmeg, but the maple syrup also makes it nice and sweet. The next recipe is for a reishi latte with cacao, and the Matcha Reserve's reishi powder is an adaptogen, meaning it balances mood, increases energy and fights stress. It's also anti-inflammatory and has a calming power. For this, add 1 teaspoon of reishi powder to a glass or cup along with 1 teaspoon of raw cacao powder, 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla powder, a tablespoon of maple syrup and a tablespoon of boiling water. Then using a milk frother, whisk everything together. Take your boiling plant milk and add around 3/4 to the glass or cup. Then using the milk frother again, whisk everything together. Pour in the rest of the foamed milk on top, and I just like to finish mine with a sprinkle of raw cacao powder. Again, although this is mushroom based, it works lovely with the cacao powder. The vanilla and the maple syrup sweeten it nicely, and it's just a different alternative to a regular hot chocolate. The next recipe is for a beetroot latte, and the Matcha Reserve's beetroot powder helps to regulate blood pressure, increase energy and also helps with exercise stamina. For this, add half a teaspoon of beetroot powder to a glass or cup along with half a teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 tablespoon of maple syrup and a tablespoon of boiling water. Then using a milk frother, whisk everything together well. Take your boiling plant milk and pour in around 3/4 to the glass or cup. Then using the milk frother again, whisk everything together. Pour in the rest of the foamed milk on top, and I just like to finish mine with a sprinkle more of beetroot powder. This still has an ever so slightly earthy taste to it, but the cinnamon and maple syrup really sweeten it, and it's a really lovely alternative for a hot milky drink. And the last recipe is for a spiced chaga latte, and the Matcha Reserve chaga powder is from a nutrient-dense mushroom. It's an adaptogen, so it helps to fight stress. It also helps increase energy whilst balancing the mood and regulates blood pressure. For this, add 1 teaspoon of chaga powder to a glass or cup along with half a teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of allspice, a tablespoon of maple syrup and a tablespoon of boiling water. Then using a milk frother, whisk everything together. Take your boiling plant milk and pour in around 3/4 to the glass or cup, and then using the milk frother again, whisk everything together. Pour in the rest of the foamed milk on top, and I just like to finish mine with a sprinkle of coconut sugar and a sprinkle of cinnamon. Although this is a mushroom-based superfood powder, most of the flavour comes from the spices, which complement it really nicely. And again, it is such a delicious, comforting winter milk. And that is it for my 4 superfood lattes. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out the Matcha Reserve. I will link to them in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!